Good morning, good afternoon, good day to everybody. This is Triton. I want to try another flight today. This time I am going out in the Duke, and brand new Just Flights Black Square Duke. This is the Piston variant. We're currently sitting in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Cold and dark, and we're going to fly up to Northwest Arkansas Regional. A little IFR flight. See how it's going to go for the day. And anyway, let's go ahead and get inside and start the plane up and see if we can't get ourselves going. All right, control locks off. Control locks off. Fuel is on already. We're going to make sure our props full forward and mixture full forward. It is now. Landing gear is down. Parking brake needs to be set. Parking brake is set. And let's get some power on. We'll check our fuel pumps real quick. Make sure we hear them running. They are. And I guess we'll go ahead and start our pre-oiler. Pump some pressure into it. This will inject some oil up into the heads. Just have to look on our gauge over here, make sure we get 15 psi. We can tap on that glass, make sure we don't have a stuck needle. And it looks like we're coming up on 15 pounds. Alright, pre-oiler can go off. And we'll get right engine full throttle. We'll prime it. Put our fuel pump on. Should see above 50. Yep, we got well above that. Alright, we can shut that off. Throttle back down to a 1/2 inch opened. And we will turn. Yet again, I keep forgetting, since I don't do the outside walk around. Pitot covers, engine covers, wheel chocks, all that needs to come off. Should have been off before I started. Alright, anyway, we got an engine start. Let's get us about 1,000 RPM. That engine, and make sure our instruments are good. We got oil pressure is good. Temperature's coming up. We'll put our generator on. Go over to our left engine. The pre-oiler. Wait until our oil pressure comes up. More than 15 psi. Alright, looks like that's getting about 15 now. So we can turn the pre-oiler back off. And left engine to full throttle. Prime it. Got good pressure up there. Our fuel flow, I should say. Run a few seconds, and we turn that back off. And now we pull our throttle back down to about a 1/2 inch. start. Sure, oil pressure's coming up, and it is. Into the green. And need to turn the generator on for the lift engine now. I'll go ahead and turn our avionics on, inverters, turn our weather radar on, even though I don't need it. We'll put it on standby. And our pitch trim, turn it on. Turn our lights on, We'll get our taxi. Oops, taxi light on. Don't really need it today. And let's call up ATC. ATC, we're going to need center and 127.825. Let's get our ATC up here on a screen I can look at. Oops, not that one. Kneeboard. Alright, 127.825. Memphis Center. See if we can reach them and get. Memphis Center, November 610, Alpha Sierra. Like IFR clearance to Northwest Regional, Northwest Arkansas Regional.
November 610, Alpha Sierra, Memphis Center, cleared to Northwest Arkansas Airport. Radar vectors rover then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 12,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 1626.
Okay, let's see if we can get all that read back properly. Cleared to Northwest Arkansas Airport. Radar vectors to rover. Then as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect 12,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure with you, and then squawk 1626, November 610, Alpha Sierra.
November 610, Alpha Sierra, readback correct. Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 23.
We'll report holding short runway 23, November 610, Alpha Sierra. Alright, we need to squawk 1626. Stand by. And we're going to climb 5,000 initially and then expect 12,000. Test our lights, make sure they're still good. Annunciators all working. Test our carbon dioxide. Good there. Volts look good. Prop amps we don't have to worry about right now. Generator's looking good. Do a quick run-up check. Close to 200. I guess that's alright. On the other engine. Okay. Taxi lights on. Go runway 23, huh? Parking brake is off. Actually, we need to get up. This does have a taxiway, I believe. Did we get to 2-3? Full mixture, full prop forward. We'll taxi down here. Have to start at runway 23 and announce holding short, and we will be on our way. Let's see, holding short. ENB. My barometer and my compass set. Memphis Center, November 610, Alpha Sierra, holding short, runway 23, ready for departure.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1915 Zulu. If not off by 1915 Zulu, contact no later than 1925 Zulu. Time now 1853 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Clear to take off, frequency change approved, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Alright, let's see, we probably need to announce our taxi on Unicom 12300. 12300. Hot Springs traffic, November 610 Alpha Sierra, taking runway 23, departing off to the north. Throttle 60, 70, 75, 85 knots, rotate, positive rate, gear up, flaps are up as well, we're using, autopilot engaged. Climbing 5,000. We'll switch back over to Memphis Center. Memphis Center on frequency at 1600, climbing 5,000.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, Memphis Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain 1010,000, altimeter 2988.
Climb and maintain 10,000. November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn right, heading 255.
Right, heading 255, November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn right, heading 340.
Turn right, heading 340, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Coming within 1,000 feet of our altitude.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Request not understood.
Memphis Center, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Request heading to next fix.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Turn right, heading 005. Climb and maintain 1010,000. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Turn right, heading 005. Climb and maintain 1010,000.
Turn right, heading 005. Climb and maintain 10,000. November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Clear direct rover. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct rover. Resume on navigation. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Alright. Now we're climbing again. 10,000. I've got enough time to make it or not. Okay. Climbing 1,000 feet per minute, a little less.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Climb and maintain 12,000.
Climb and maintain 12,000. November 610 Alpha Sierra. I need to climb up a little faster. Razorback BOR, dial it up, direct to rover. Memphis Center, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Could I get a heading to my next fix, please?
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Direct rover, turn left, heading 325. Climb and maintain 12,000.
Left, heading 325, climb and maintain 12,000. November 610 Alpha Sierra. That should put us on course. Rover and have a 279-degree radial at 9.3 miles. 279-degree radial.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 2988, Northwest Arkansas Airport landing runway 16.
Fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 290.88. Northwest Arkansas Airport landing runway 16, November 610 Alpha Sierra. 2988, got that.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Contact Memphis Center 128.475. Have a good day.
Memphis Center on 128.475. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Memphis Center, November 610 Alpha Sierra, 6,700 descending 6,000.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, Memphis Center, roger. November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn right, heading tree 0. Vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 9 or 7 miles.
Turn right, heading 330, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 9-7 miles. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Heading 330. mug, it has to be basically tilted upside down. Anti-spill mugs, so I can use it in VR.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, contact Memphis Center 119.25.
Memphis Center on 119.125. November 610 Alpha Sierra.
Negative, Memphis Center on 119.25.
Center on 119.25. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Memphis Center, November 610 Alpha Sierra, with you at 6,000.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, Memphis Center, Roger.
Temperature's on the green. Looking good on that. Uh, 55.7 miles to the airport. Now travel 196 knots, 195 knots, 17 minutes traveling time. And I've got 40 minutes right up to make that 30 minutes.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, I didn't get that.
Disregard. I wasn't talking to ATC. I was talking to YouTube. Anyway, got 20 minutes left. 16 minutes to go. 30 minutes left. 16 minutes to go. Maybe we'll be alright. Just enough time for approach and landing and shutdown. Showing you the inside of the cabin. nice little plane, a little table.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Contact Fort Smith, approach 126.6.
Fort Smith approach on 126.6, November 610 Alpha Sierra. 126.6. Fort Smith approach, November 610 Alpha Sierra with you at 6,000.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Verify information echo.
I have information echo. Do not.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Fort Smith approach. Altimeter 2987. Expect the visual approach runway 16.
Altimeter 29.87. Expect the visual approach to runway 16, November 610 Alpha Sierra. other direction. They want us to come in on 1-6. Microsoft Solo is not going to push that quicker. Even though they're not going to do any extra work to it. They said today, or yesterday, the beta they released was the last version before the final version comes out, or would be actually the final version, unless they have some big problems with it. On the patch notes, it sounded more or less like they just went backwards. We went back to an earlier version of the patch, and it was running better. The Xbox stutter they had, they couldn't fix, they said, with the present game development kit. So they went back to an earlier version. So they'll come back to that later on, apparently. Must be something they still want to do. Anyhow, we're getting pretty close. We ought to go ahead and lower our landing gear. First we need to slow down. 9 miles out, it says.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn left, heading tree 25, descend and maintain 3,500, altimeter 2987.
Turn left, heading 325, descend and maintain 1,500, altimeter 2987. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Turn left to heading.
Negative, descend and maintain 3,500.
Descend and maintain 3,500. November 610 Alpha Sierra. 25. Turn.
All aircraft be advised information Foxtrot now current, altimeter 2987.
Information Foxtrot.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn left, heading 260, descend and maintain 2,400.
Left. heading 260, descend and maintain 2,400, November 610 Alpha Sierra. That. It's going to line us up right on the runway.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, turn left, heading 175.
Left, heading 175, November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, airport is at your 10 o'clock 6 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, cleared visual approach runway 16.
Cleared for visual runway 16, November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, contact NW Arkansas NTL Tower 127.1.
Tower on 127.1. Arkansas Tower, November 610 Alpha Sierra on final for runway 16.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, NW Arkansas NTL Tower, wind 090 at 10, runway 16 cleared to land.
Runway 16 cleared to land, November 610 Alpha Sierra.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Right in time for the rain shower too. That was a good timing. Let me get over here and off the runway and shut my aircraft down. I need to come finish this runway. It's still not paved.
November 610 Alpha Sierra, contact ground 121.9er.
ground on 121.9 or 6, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Northwest Arkansas ground, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Taxi to parking.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Did not copy.
Northwest Arkansas ground, November 610 Alpha Sierra. Ready to taxi to parking.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Welcome to Northwest Arkansas Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Any ramp, please.
November 610 Alpha Sierra. Ramp 45, the scenery at this airport is incomplete and a taxi route cannot be created. Taxi at pilot's discretion.
We'll taxi at pilot's discretion. November 610 Alpha Sierra. Have a great day. Thank you. Alright. Mixture off. Fuel off. Lights off. Parking brake on. Inverters off. Avionics off. Generators off. Pallet trim, pitch trim is off. Prop sync is off. All switches are off. Batteries off. And this, excuse me honey, need my control locks over here. Put them on. We'll put our wheel chocks out. Pitot covers. Engine covers. And we are powered off. Stop recording.